Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video, it'll be for Love Island 2025 Season 12, Episode 56. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 55, which was the last unseen bits of this series. It was Unseen Bits 8. Of course, there's going to be spoilers. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So I do apologise for this video and the other videos that I'm going to do, because they're going to be a bit late. I've just been very busy. I've came back from Leeds and, you know, just other stuff as well, so I apologise for that, but I am doing them now. So in this episode, Dejan said to Cash and Harry his date was a nightmare. Ty, Angel and Meg spoke about Dejan. Meg and Dejan had a chat. They hugged it out, they kissed. Tony, Shakira and Yasmin spoke. Tony and Cash told of like their exclusive. In bed, Ty and Angel kissed. I think he rubbed her head and hair. Cash and Tony were doing an Eskimo kiss. Harry was on Shakira and they were he was kissing her neck. Jamie and Yasmin kissed, and then Meg and Dejan were under the covers. Then the girls and the boys spoke about, you know, Ty and Cash's exclusive. Then they spoke of the date, the girls. Tony and Cash spoke. She was happy that she was told she's being exclusive from Cash and not asked if she wanted to go exclusive. That was good. Tony would move as well to London, she said, for Cash. Dejan missed Meg, he said. Then Maya came in, and then they were asked to gather on the lawn. So they were revealing the other two couples that were at the bottom and at risk. So that was Angel and Ty and Meg and Dejan. Normally they get a certain 3 of them or something, and then they decide between them 3. So the dumped Islanders came back. There was no like Poppy, Will, Caprice, none of the Casa boys like Martin, Ria, that sort of thing, Yaz as well. Andrade changed her hair colour as well. There was no Megan and Connor as well, which was surprising. So they individually vote. So Sophie was up first. She was the first island to be dumped. I don't know if they were going in order of when they were dumped or something. I don't know. So Sophie went for Meg and Dejan. Shay went for Meg and Dejan. Blue went for Angel and Ty. Tommy went for Angel and Ty. Ramel went for Megan and Dejan. Lucy went for Angel and Ty. Ben went for Megan and Dejan. Harrison went for Ty and Angel. Emily went for Ty and Angel. Lauren went for Ty and Angel. Alima went for Meg and Dejan. Boris went for Meg and Dejan. Melisha went for Meg and Dejan. Giorgio went for Ty and Angel. Well, he said Angelique, he said, instead of Angel. Helena went for Ty and Angel. Emma went for Meg and Dejan. Andrade went for Meg and Dejan. And then Billy Kiss went for Meg and Dejan. So I believe that was 10 votes for Meg and Dejan and 8 votes for Angel and Ty. Ben did go exclusive with Andrade on the outside. However, his head was turned. He was supposed to see the family next week, and then just something happened. Angel also dated a friend of Giorgio. Helena doesn't agree with like the negative comments or something as well. Meg and Dejan are dumped. Angel said love you to Meg. Then the others were finalists. Then there was a vote for the winners. So it was open until 8:45 on Monday, and then you would be able to get another vote, and then they would combine. A few things on the app. So morning after, episode 40, final date and a shock dumping. It's almost the finale, and our couples should be locked off and loved up. But could an argument between Meg and Dejan spell trouble in paradise? Is Harry in his lover boy era? Will Yasmin's cat Meow Meow be accepting of Jamie? And which of our returning islanders will stir the pot? Plus, the twists kept on coming, with Megan and Connor being dumped just minutes after their final date. First look, familiar faces return to make a savage choice. Maya's back and she's brought company. The ex-islanders return and they're not holding back on unleashing their opinions as they choose a couple to dump. Then there's a poll. What are your predictions for that episode? Yasmin said she feels bad for Meg. And then there's a video. Imagine talking about me and I'm just in my room like whatever, and then Shakira's got her hat on with the ears. Megan and Dejan are back on track. Their final date went from magic to mayhem as the romance quickly vanished with the breakout of an argument. Meg Megan Dejon struggled to see each other's points and left the date with no solution. However, the pair have gone up to the terrace to lay their cards on the table and talk it all through. Thankfully, it's another hurdle conquered as they kiss and make up. After Megan and Connor, the next two couples with the fewest votes, who said Angel and Ty and Megan Dejon. A twist before the final, your Dumped Islanders are back and they've got a big decision to make. There's a video on that as well. Blue said he could turn the head of Angel, but that's probably if she was in early, I think. Then a poll, what's been your favourite Blue moment of the series? Those babies were literally Chucky dolls. Ramel came on smoke and Yasmin was having none of it. Basically, he was calling out Yasmin and Jane, saying they should have been in that vote. Then your reaction right now whilst watching. Which ex-Islanders decision shocked you the most? What moment of the series did Andrade say made her cry whilst watching? It was Jamie giving Yasmin her paw print ring because she misses her cat. The ex-Islanders returned and brought the shade with them. Angel and Ty... Well, it said Angel and Ty received 7 votes. I don't know. From their fellow Islanders, whilst Meg and Dejon received 11. Well, I counted it and that's wrong, but I don't know. Meaning that they are the final couple to be dumped from the villa. And then that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one.